For nearly a century, Switzerland was known as the ultimate safe haven for the world's wealth. The foundation of this reputation was a strict legal doctrine known as Swiss banking secrecy. This legal protection made it a crime for Swiss banks to disclose any information about their clients. It allowed individuals and corporations to hide trillions of dollars from tax authorities and governments. Today, we are going to look at the history of Swiss banking secrecy and how it was eventually dismantled. To understand the origins, we have to look back to the early 20th century. During the 1930s, Europe was facing massive political and financial instability. With the rise of Nazi Germany, many wealthy individuals sought to move their capital to safety. In response, Switzerland passed the Banking Act of 1934. This law officially criminalized the disclosure of bank customer information to foreign authorities. Violation of this law carried heavy fines and prison sentences for bankers. This legal shield turned Swiss banks into impenetrable vaults of secrecy. For decades, money flowed into Switzerland from every corner of the globe. The banks offered numbered accounts, where the owner's identity was known only to a select few. This anonymity protected assets from confiscation, political instability, and high taxes. Switzerland's neutrality in global conflicts further reinforced its stability. By the late 20th century, Swiss banks managed over a third of all offshore wealth. But this system of total secrecy also attracted illicit funds, tax evaders, and criminal enterprises. Foreign governments grew increasingly frustrated by their inability to audit these accounts. The United States in particular began a concerted effort to pierce the Swiss veil. The turning point came in the late 2000s with a series of high-profile whistleblowers. Former bankers leaked internal data showing how banks helped clients evade taxes. The U.S. Department of Justice launched aggressive investigations into major Swiss banks like UBS. Faced with massive fines and the threat of losing their U.S. banking licenses, Swiss banks capitulated. UBS agreed to pay a large fine and disclose the names of thousands of American clients. This landmark settlement marked the beginning of the end for absolute secrecy. In the years that followed, global pressure on Switzerland intensified. The G20 and the OECD pushed for a new standard of international cooperation. In 1914, Switzerland agreed to join the Automatic Exchange of Information System. Under this global agreement, Swiss banks automatically share account data with foreign tax offices. Today, Swiss bank accounts are no longer a hiding place for undeclared assets. The era of total Swiss banking secrecy is officially over. But Switzerland remains a dominant force in global wealth management. The country has pivoted to offering high-quality financial services, stability, and professional expertise. It remains a preferred destination for legal, declared global capital. The history of Swiss secrecy shows that international financial systems are constantly evolving. No vault is entirely immune to the pressures of global regulatory changes. For investors, transparency has become the new baseline of wealth management. Protecting capital now requires legitimate planning rather than hidden accounts. Understanding these shifts is crucial for building a modern, compliant investment strategy. The rules of global banking are more interconnected than ever before. Diversifying assets across stable jurisdictions remains a sound principle. But the focus must be on economic stability and legal protection, not secrecy. Keep your financial structures transparent and aligned with modern standards. In the next decade, digital currencies and global tax compliance will continue to shape banking. Stay informed on regulatory updates to protect your assets legally. The modern financial landscape rewards transparency and strategic diversification. Align your investments with countries that offer robust legal protections and strong economies. Professional wealth management now focuses on long-term sustainability and compliance. Adapt your financial strategy to stay ahead of the